everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy
Hi,
Friday.
everybody.
So glad to see so many people in the chat already. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Butterfly Kisses Healing, Sharon Sipe, you rock star. We've got, who else we got in here? Valerie. Hi, Valerie. Nice to see you. G. Covington. Wonderful. Thanks, everybody. Terri Suzuki will be joining us in a little bit. She is just running a little bit behind. And so we told her to make herself comfortable and come up anytime she wants. Okay. So, welcome, Sun Psychic Jean.
Thank you, Pure Visionary Terry Lee.
I
I
love you from
love
the
your
bottom
new
of my heart.
logo. Does everybody see your new logo up here? I
Hey,
love
yeah.
it. So beautiful the way it shows up there. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
I've been playing around. It's fun. All
We
right. Oh, hi, Beth
T-Barb
Knight.
and Gypsy JJ and Alice Leong and
Yay.
Beth Knight.
T-Barb. All the cool kids are here. Wow,
Aw.
this is really great. And what a wonderful way to celebrate a beautiful Friday where I'm at. What's going on where you're at, Jean? Is it nice?
It is. It's very beautiful. It's nice and sunny and about 60 degrees.
Yeah,
So,
we're having that too. It's actually pretty unseasonably warm, but we'll take it just for today, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we need that moisture. I'm hoping we'll get some soon. Okay, well, we're going to start rolling along. As you can see, we are taking questions from the chat. And if you would put your questions in caps, that would give me a head start because I'm new at this. So thank you so much. And I kind of figured it's my channel, it's my live show. I'm going to ask the first question, and I'm going to ask Jean a question.
Sure.
So my husband and I have had this argument. Well, it's not really an argument, a difference of opinion for a long time now
Mhm.
about flying saucers, spaceships, star people. We have all
Mhm.
those I love him so dearly. We have wonderful conversations. But I have always said that I believe many of the ships that we're seeing and the UFOs and the Tic Tacs could possibly and are probably human beings coming back in time to make adjustments. And perhaps maybe they're some of the ones who are maybe doing abductions and taking cells or switching things around. So Jean, have a little look at that and tell me what you
Mhm.
think.
Mhm. What they're saying is in a certain you can look at it that way only because the actual human, their lifetime, their incarnation on this earth is limited.
Okay.
Then they join the oversoul or the higher self
Hmm.
before they reincarnate into a different lifetime or a different incarnation as a different being. But they're always the same and they carry the lessons that they've learned here on earth. Let's say somebody, passed away in the early 1900s, and then they crossed over and they joined their oversoul or their higher self and
Hmm.
became a whole soul energy being, and then they decided to reincarnate again. And this being that they reincarnated into may not actually be a human from Earth, but a
Right.
part of them, the aspect of them was a human on Earth.
Ah, okay.
So it's not the actual human body that crosses or that leaves in a timeline. It's the aspect of their consciousness that was human that is coming back with the human knowledge and the human experience. And this may be what you're picking up on, what you're feeling, the humanity in it, that that the aspect of them. This
Okay.
is many incarnations.
I like that. That's a whole different angle that we hadn't even ever discussed. But my feeling has always been for many, many years that some of those coming into our atmosphere in actual ships are humans from the future coming back into the past. So they live in the future and they are also coming back into the past. But I understand what you're saying, and I think that's absolutely right on as well.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dave.
But
Jean agrees with me.
also, if we were to go back in time right now as ourselves here in this time, if we were to go back into the 1920s instead of the 2020s, would we alter history? You know?
That's been discussed in many, many circles, many, many times,
So
not to disturb history.
what
You
we do is we take our consciousness
Uh-huh,
and we can astro travel or travel. What's the other term that I'm looking for? Remote view almost through time. And we can
uh-huh,
go back into that time through hypnosis, through remote viewing, through channeling. We can go back to that timeline and we can heal things back then. We can see
yes.
things back then. But this is our consciousness that's traveling, our
Mhm.
energy, our soul aspect that's traveling. So I'm not sure that, yeah, yeah, who
It's
knows?
wild, isn't it? And
Yeah.
that theory, that's beautiful because I remember learning, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who first mentioned it, whether it was Esther Hicks, maybe? But how you
Mm,
can go back and heal your past. You can go back and change your past by taking that spirit inside of you, that spirit of joy and peace and light, and going back there, revisiting it in a different matter and a different form that changes how it
absolutely.
affected you forward in this life. Ah,
Absolutely, because we are all energy. Everything is energy, and energy can be healed
yeah.
in beyond, uh, time and space for sure.
Yeah, cool. I think we're off
Thanks.
to a good start. And shout out to Pegasus, who actually is in Idaho, not too far, about 2.5 hours away from me.
Welcome, Pegasus. Thank you.
Thanks for that comment. That's fun. Okay, so we're going to go back and believe I've got a question if you're ready for a question, Jean. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's Gypsy JJ. Any words from my mom, Geneva? Thank
Yeah.
you.
I
Oh, I
do
love
I
her.
do remember tapping into her once. So thanks for the opportunity to tap into with her
Yeah,
again,
yeah,
Gypsy JJ.
that's great.
It takes a minute for the first one. It also takes a minute for a mediumship one.
Definitely.
So we're just putting out the call for Geneva. You brought her here with you, so she's here. We're just trying to
Mhm.
tap into her energy, and it's almost like a magnet. It's almost like if we can sense her out there, and then we can focus on her. If we focus on her, it's like a magnet together, and she
Yeah.
comes. She comes in.
Mhm, mhm. I love her name. I just love that name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful soul, beautiful soul. Kind and gentle. and yet maybe like with a good sense of humor. I don't want to say sassy, but maybe quippy. I don't even know if that's a word.
Witty.
Witty.
She's
Thank you.
she's saying that she's enjoying this Friday night girls' night out. And guys too, but she's enjoying this Friday night. She is glad that you're here and that you're with friends and that you're celebrating Friday night. She wants you to go out and have fun. She wants you to raise your vibration.
Hmm.
She's almost like, come on, go out. It's okay now. It's okay now. She's almost like coaxing you.
Hmm.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a live life to the fullest kind of feeling. Yeah.
Now's the time. She's giving you the okay. She's letting you know that things are much better now and that you'll be okay. She wants you to take advantage of the opportunity to step out and do something this weekend.
She's um she's speaking of joy and silliness. She's talking about a superpower. I think that's what she's meaning is all of this is a superpower for you to strengthen you and aid you on your journey, enjoying life to the fullest. And now I'm hearing laughter. Oh,
She seems like a very, very sweet
yeah.
woman, very loving and caring for you.
She
She
gave me chills.
understands what we've all been through.
Yeah.
She's just coaxing you to do a little bit more than you did the day before each day. Take some baby steps, go out and take a walk, or if there's something in your community.
Yeah. I just heard spread your wings.
Mm.
Spread your wings.
Visit a friend, have lunch, go for coffee, just something where you're nurturing yourself, something that you haven't done in a while. She is holding you with cotton gloves, or like I think the cotton candy. I'm not sure if she had mentioned this before, but very, very, very gently and
Mhm.
tenderly
Oh,
and softly, that she says to make sure you take care of yourself and treat yourself very gingerly, very cautiously, very uh, take good care of yourself. Be very extra gentle with yourself.
yeah.
That it's going to take a little bit of time.
Spoken
It's so
like a good
funny.
mom, right?
It's funny, these gloves that she has on with like cotton candy on them. She's saying, "Ooh, take care."
Super
She's
sweet.
just soothing you. Do things that'll soothe you. Aw, that's lovely. That's lovely. Thanks for letting us tap in again,
Yes.
Gypsy JJ.
Thank you
Geneva
very much.
is such a beautiful spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. It was nice to feel her again. She's very sweet. Okay. Now we've got a question here.
Hi, everybody. I see Lee Reeve has jumped in. Cherie has jumped in. Beth Knight, Ron, Unconditional Love is on Terri Lee's channel. Wow! Hi,
Yay!
Ron,
Hi,
Unconditional
Ron.
Love. Lauren Huntsberger, Chris Martin. Skywalking with Moon is here. Hi,
Skywalking with the
Skywalking with
moon.
Moon. Did
This is
she hear my interpretation? I wonder what she
Hey,
thinks.
comment on that. We would love to hear your thoughts or
Oh
read
my
your thoughts.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. And Lauren Huntsberger. Oh, wow. Everybody's here. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boy. Okay.
Okay. Well, Terry's here. You want to bring her in?
Oh, yes, there she is. Thank you, Jane. All right, Terri. All right.
That was fast.
Yeah. I wasn't too far away.
Welcome. We're glad you're here to help us with this rowdy crowd.
Okay, good. I hope they're really rowdy.
They're rowdy. All right. Well, let's just take a minute. We were just saying hi to a few people, but this question just came up from Harry's mom. And I do want to thank everyone that's here in the chat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It makes this so much more exciting.
It's loads of fun for a Friday night.
It
Absolutely.
is. What else would we want to be doing? Okay, the question for Harry's mom. What do you think, ladies? Harry's mom in the coming months.
What do you wonderful ladies see for me in the coming months?
Yes.
Harry's mom. I think it's a perpetual developing your skills. I see you have an arsenal of psychic lessons or psychic tools in your belt that that are just ready to go, that are just waiting to be utilized.
Yeah, it feels very, very good. Feels very, very good. I'm drawn to throw some tarot on it. I'm just going to do 2 or 3 cards. So Terri, would you like to have you got something?
I got spiritual adventure, which I think goes hand in hand with what Jean was talking about, that she's going to be growing her skills, but that it's going to go a little deeper. There's some spiritual adventure that could happen. And I pulled a little healing angel card, and the card is vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your situation surrounded by love and light, and make sure to include yourself. Your love has the power to transform.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, all I have to say is hold on, girl, because the tarot the tarot of your future right at this moment is pretty exciting. We started off with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. This is the beauty deck. Generosity, gifts. It can be money. It also can be like being well taken care of. Ooh, I like that. Then the 4 of Wands. I don't know. Have you got a romantic interest right now, or you got an anniversary coming up? Because this is pretty hot cards here. Celebration, happy home, success. Very, very good card. That can also mean prosperity as well. So if we're not talking love, we're talking money. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Someone is going to give you collaboration and teamwork. So you're going to have support in the future for sure. Can be recognition. You could get some kind of an honor or maybe a raise. Who knows? All right. And get this Page of Cups. I like this one. Can you guys see that? And once again, we go back to romance. Can be a romantic proposal. a surprise, and also creative opportunities. Ooh, yeah, that's those are pretty good cards.
Absolutely.
Get
Very,
excited.
very positive and very
Yeah,
rewarding. And it's almost like you're coming into your own, even
yes,
though you've probably have done that several times in your lifetime. This is a new existence, a new emergence into a new energy for you. That you have all of these tools, uh, you know, carrying with you this time.
Mhm.
You have more confidence, more abilities, more just more things at your disposal that that you can use for guidance. You're you know walking through life listening to your own guidance and developing your own uh, rituals or
yes.
practices. It's really very exciting. Good
Yeah.
energy, Harry's mom.
Wow, that's yeah. Get ready. That's going to be awesome. Well, I just can't stand the fact that Skywalking with the Moon missed our first question. And since some of you arrived a little bit later, I threw a question out to Jean when we started about a discussion that my husband and I always go back and forth on. And I I'll just go ahead and say that I'm the one who believes that some of the Bings and the ships and the Tic Tacs, some of those things that we're actually seeing now are actually humans from the future coming back to the past, either, vacationing or perhaps coming back to fix things or perhaps coming back to gather specimens from the planet. And then Jane gave a lovely response, which I hadn't even thought of. Can you capsulate that for skywalking on the moon, Jean?
Yeah, I said that it was a an aspect of a human because let's say they lived a lifetime here as a human and then they returned to their higher self or their oversoul and became a entire soul being, energy being, and then their next lifetime they were able to keep an aspect of this human existence and the knowing and the learn and the lessons from this human existence, and in their next lifetime as the being that they are, they're coming here in these ships because they were human and they have that aspect of the humanity, integrated with their new incarnation. So it's an aspect of it. So it was kind of
It was cool, is what it was. It was really cool. So yeah, if you have a comment, anybody has a comment about that, just pipe up in the chat and we'll maybe keep this conversation going throughout the show. All right. So now I'm looking for another question. And thank you, by the way, Harry's mom. And
actually would Terry like to jump in and have any kind of a
oh yes,
do you have
please.
any would you like to weigh in on that? Whether
Yes.
the Tic
Mhm.
Tacs might be humans from the future, or how do you feel about that?
I'm unsure what Tic Tacs are.
Oh,
It's
um,
the shape of the UFOs. It's the physical UFOs that
Oh,
are
oh,
seen, and all the ships, any kind of ships,
mhm.
crafts in the sky
Okay.
that we see. Are they have humans from the future, or some of them are all, or yeah,
I don't have an opinion on that. I
okay.
haven't really thought about it, but you know what? I'll kind of think about it in the background, and if I come up
please
with
do.
something, I'll pipe up.
Yes, please do. And thank you, Jean, for covering me on that. I'm I'm trying to keep my stuff going over here and getting caught in the conversation. It's too much fun. It's too much fun. Okay, so ladies, we have a question from Lauren Hunsinger. Lori, nice to see you. Nice to get a question. 3 years ago today, her sister in law, Roberta, decided to leave the earth. You're hoping that she has a message for us. I love her. Oh,
Aw.
that's so sweet. Okay.
Hi, Lauren Hunsinger. Nice to
Yes.
see you. Sister-in-law Roberta. Let's get a message for Lauren. Sister-in-law Roberta. Sister-in-law Roberta.
Hmm.
She sees that you carry her in your heart. She's never too far away. You had a very special connection with her, and that continues. It doesn't change. The energy is still there in your heart. She wants you to know that she's okay, and she's still around you and around the family. She's a very loving being. She's a very she has just a very beautiful um energy. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, it's an angelic energy. Wow.
Oh, cool.
Wow. It's very I'm watching over them. It's the human aspect isn't quite her personality. It's more of angelic, kind of a loving energy. It's really beautiful.
Oh,
I'm
she,
getting a visual, Lauren, and I was hoping maybe you could validate for me so I make sure I'm in the right direction. But I'm sensing a dark-haired woman, just kind of tall and slender. But as Jean indicated, her energy is it's like her aura reaches out farther, perhaps maybe than most people. She envelops people in her energy and is just very caring and loving, very caring and loving. Yeah, I hope that's it.
well,
What are you getting, Terry?
she's Roberta is showing me a straw flower. They're one of those flowers that you can pick and enjoy while it's kind of live, but they dry really nicely as well. And as she's showing me this flower, she's saying, "This is how I see you from heaven." She says, "I
Oh,
see that you're full, your spirit is very full, that you have resilience, that you have the kind of staying power. Like I told you, this particular kind of flower can be put in a vase, cut and put in a vase, but when it dries out, you can still have it. And in fact, most people use them when they're dried out, actually. And she's saying that you have such depth, such fullness and depth and flexibility in your life, and that you grace others in your life with this flexibleness, this strength, this amazing beauty. Because that's the other thing that flower has. It's just a beautiful flower. So she sees you in all your beauty, and she's just there, being part of your committee, just egging you on, just being in your corner.
It's beautiful.
yeah, I keep hearing teamwork. Teamwork. We're working together.
Mm.
Teamwork. Oh, got chills on that one, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, well, I'm going to just take a minute we've got people in the chat coming in. We want to make sure and say hi. I can't remember if we got Vivian before, but hi, Vivian. Really nice to see you here. And Sheila Angel Feather Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, look, she has dark hair. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Lauren says she has dark hair.
Oh,
I am
good.
thrilled to her to have an angelic energy. I love the message of the staying power, flexibility, awe. We are a team still.
Aw,
Oh,
it's
wow.
beautiful.
That is just lovely. Thank you. Thank you for popping in and validating that. That's that's really special. Really special.
Mhm.
Okay. Anybody else, ladies, that you see I've missed saying hi to in the chat? Help me out. If not, we'll just move on now.
Janet P is here. And oh, where did she go? I think she just jumped out. She was so excited. I think she was trying to see who was here. Kelly Scarborough is here, Janet P, and Sheila Angel Feather Tarot.
Whoops.
And here she is.
I
T-Barb.
just popped right out. That's a weird feeling.
Well, it's your live.
You know what's weird about that is that you're so focused in on your entity on the screen and dealing, how we do out in the netherworlds. And when I disappeared, it was like I didn't exist for a second there. It was like,
You identify with yourself online.
my
That's
gosh.
right. That's right.
Okay. All
Well, it
right.
made us
Lauren,
all
thank you
laugh,
so
so
much
that's
for that.
good.
Oh, goodness sakes. Well, I guess, a little bit of everything kind of has to happen to you when you're first starting to do this stuff, right? So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm getting it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yes, we have another question, ladies.
Okay.
Hi, Cherie.
Cherie says, "Hi, ladies. Hi, Cherie, and thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Is it possible to get a message from our two dogs, Duke and Bailey?" I love those
I'm
things.
assuming they've crossed, right? Would you assume that?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you might want to clarify that for us, Cherie, because, yeah.
Either
Because
way, we can get you a message, and it's probably very similar. But let's just go. We'll see what she says.
see what we got.
Duke and
Okay.
Bailey.
I'll keep an eye on the chat, see if she pops in.
Bailey, you have a message for sure.
They're saying that you were a really good mom, that they really enjoy their life with you, that your energy is just means everything to them. And they enjoyed sharing your energy. They enjoyed sharing your emotions. They enjoyed the love that you shared with them or share with them.
And yes, they have crossed.
Okay.
I'm wondering, I'd kind of like to know if I'm seeing the right dogs. I'm seeing, gosh, now I don't even know if it's I'm seeing a blonde colored dog that makes me think of a retriever, like a Labrador, but not blonde. And then I'm seeing a redder one that's skinnier and a little smaller. But they're not small dogs. They're larger dogs. Maybe the red one's medium. The one that's more like a golden retriever, that one is barking, and it's barking in such a way, I see that metaphorical stage that its front paws are kind of coming off the stage a little because it's barking in joy. It's absolutely joyed out here. The other one is a little more sedate, but no less pleased that you are asking for some messages for them.
I just heard one thing, and that is pack. We were a great pack, like like that family pack feeling.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow. Nice. Okay.
That was
Yeah.
really beautiful. They're lovely, lovely
Yes.
energies.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cherie.
So sweet. Okay. Our pets are so special. Definitely on my good morning list of things that I praise the creator and thank him for is my beautiful pets. Keep me going. Okay. So Colleen is in the house. Colleen Butcher. Hi.
hi.
Um, travel. All right. Colleen says, do you see any travel for me? Okay.
Sorry, guys, I was muted. I was saying
Oh,
that um,
oops.
Duke Cherie was. I'm just wanted to mention that Cherie said that Duke was a collie mix and Bailey was a pit bull mix.
Oh,
Okay. I wasn't quite seeing the same dogs, but they were, regardless, the energy was that they were very excited to see you, to hear from
Thanks for the validation, Cherie. Okay,
you.
Colleen. Let's see what she has. Any travel?
Colleen, when I tapped into your energy and kind of was thinking of you, they showed me you because I know you, and but then they kind of turned you into a rubber ball, and you started bouncing the ball around. And I think if you're going to travel, you're going to go to Mexico because that's where the
oh,
ball
so
bounce.
you got the spot. I did see travel for sure, but I couldn't quite zero in on it, so I threw some cards. Go ahead, Jean. I'll throw these cards out.
You guys are a little. I definitely saw some travel, and I was thinking. Actually, let me give a little bit more time and ask her guides.
Hmm. Okay. If it's okay with you, Jean, I'll go ahead and just
Yeah.
show what I have. Definitely, we started off with the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. So it's going to be enjoyable. It is definitely travel. That is a travel card. So we got that right, ladies. Now, the next card is the, hope I can get this right without all the light, Queen of Pentacles. So, this can be generosity. It can also mean good business sense, which I don't know if you're doing any travel for business, but if you do travel, you might look for some business opportunities. Okay. The next one I think relates to work too, and that's the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh la la, the beauty deck. um, that is definitely work, skill, taking account of building up your work and considering it. So, yeah, I'm kind of seeing travel and perhaps a work opportunity for you. And then one more. Now, this one kind of throws a wrench into it, but I'm just going to say it. It's the Seven of Swords. Da, da, da. But it can mean cheating, theft, something sneaky going on. So I would just say that maybe this is a caution that if you do go on a trip, keep your eyes wide open. Make sure that you're taking precautions that you should when you travel. And but you're definitely going on a trip, and I see some kind of opportunity in your work or your business involved.
Wow. 2 for 1 there, Colleen.
Yeah.
I was seeing a little bit of Northern Europe, like either the UK or Ireland or somewhere in that kind of area. And then I also was seeing more of a nature type of environment, maybe like where you would be going to the Red Rocks in Arizona and sketching. So this is, like an opportunity for you, like an artist tour or something like that. But I'm torn between the two. So you may be torn between the two. I may be picking up on you psychically what your desires are and not picking up what the future may be. So that's it's really, they're both very exciting and they both mean a lot to you. And um, I'm be curious to see what happens.
All right. Keep us posted on that, Colleen.
Yeah.
I'm really curious now. Hey, I figured out what's making me pop out.
Oh,
I have a light touch mouse, and if I just swipe my finger off across it too fast, it takes me to a different screen. So I'll keep my hands off the mouse.
oh, did you go out while I was
I
reading?
popped out. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh my
that's fun.
goodness.
I
Whee!
think it's the spirit guides helping us to laugh. We wanted to make sure everybody was laughing and having a good time tonight.
They celebrate Friday too. They do.
So Colleen confirmed and said, I may do both, Jean. Thank you,
Cool.
Colleen.
That was really an interesting reading, Colleen. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go back. I want to make sure that I've gotten all the ones I've starred so far.
I kind of think she should take all of her sketching stuff with her and do autographs on the beach.
Yeah, what a great idea. No, really. That is a great idea. Terri.
Absolutely. That's the
Yeah.
business and the pleasure. You can,
Mhm.
wow, Colleen. Wow. For sure.
Okay, I've got one. Now, this is okay, come on.
She said, thanks, Terry. I'm hoping for New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Part of the name.
Santa Fe.
And that's the Red Rocks that I saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Cool. Okay. Now, Lee Reeve, thank you for showing up and giving us an interesting question. She wants a message. She said, can I get a message from my husband's former wife who left the earth plane by suicide? Now, I don't know, ladies. I've done readings of people who committed suicide. I do not have any objection to that. However, I do know that some mediums do. So if you guys want to pass, or are you in?
No objections.
Yeah, I'm in. I think I've read Kate before. So,
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see what we get. Lee, if you want to put a name in the chat, that helps.
I think it's Kate, isn't it?
Kate?
Kate.
Right.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Sorry. 2014, Kate. Thank you. Kate.
I just hear her saying that thank you for loving him in the way that I was not able to because of my challenges in life. That she's supporting you and him and still loves him and still has a connection to him because they are soul family. they've incarnated together before, and is honored that your higher vibrational soul and your compassion has come into there. She's saying you rescued him, your husband,
Oh, that's beautiful.
because of the, she's saying tragic history that he had, but it's more of a dramatic history that he had. Maybe it's tragic too. But that she sees the healing that's going on between the two of you, and that she is there supporting and loving him. And she's left all that, whatever it was that was challenging her in this lifetime. That's beautiful. Anything, girls?
I see her coming behind you and hugging you.
I saw the
And
same
one of the
thing.
behind hug. And she says, "What a sweetie. What a sweetie." She really does love you. She really does love what you're doing in life. She doesn't want you to feel bad for her at all. I feel like she's showing me that she's healing and that she's taking some sort of classes. I mean, I don't know if they have classes over there, but she's learning something
Oh,
from
yeah.
all of this. And she takes her learning and supports you as well. Supports you. And that's what she said, "What a sweetie. What a sweetie."
Well, Terry, that just freaked me out because I swear, as the creator's my witness, I saw her giving her a big hug too. Just a big squeeze. And she's saying, "Don't worry about me. I'm fine." And then she said, "I'm flying. I'm lighter than air now."
Oh,
And she thanks you. She thanks you. She said, "I just thank you." And I just feel love radiating from her spirit to you. And I'm sure that you can probably feel that too. So,
She says she's got goosebumps, and she said he was almost ready to join her,
oh,
that she did rescue him. So
oh,
that was lovely.
oh,
beautiful. Well, thank you for that question, Lee. Appreciate that very much. Okay, so now this is a question that we are not doctors. We do not give health advice. We can give a vibration about a situation, and that is for entertainment purposes only. I make it a real um, part of the integrity of my readings not to step in to say things that are specific that could be misunderstood or take someone in the wrong direction. So we can consult spirit if the ladies are willing. We can get a general vibration of what's going on. Thank you, Alice.
I'm just picking up that there's always room for hope, that miracles happen, that you need to expect the best, um, and hang on to that, because your attitude, your positivity, your energy around the situation will help prevent the progression, especially if it's the heart, because that has so much spiritual meaning too. And it's important to keep hope, keep positive, keep it, keep in mind those miracles.
Yeah. I'm hearing that each second you have with him is like lifetimes. I'm hearing enjoy the lifetimes, enjoy every moment with him. Keep up that hope. But just remember that, we have time in our human existence, but on the other side, there's no time really. And this is true because sometimes things happen and it's like you're living a million minutes, like it takes forever. And that's what they're really bringing forth to me is just enjoy each little bit with him all the time, because it will be like lifetime. And yeah, they want you to just be happy. Be happy. Take him to the doctor. Have him look at him. Make sure that you take good care of him and just enjoy being together.
That's beautiful, ladies. Very nice. Very, very close to what I'm getting. And that is the same thing, that if your vibration is high, then that does help in the area of someone being near you that has an illness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just getting the feeling that every morning when you wake up, thank the Creator for that moment, those moments that you're going to have in that day. Living in the moment is the way to go for all of us. Whether we have an illness or we don't know. We don't know. We signed a contract, and that's the way it is. But I just sense that you have the wisdom and you have creativity and joy at your disposal, and let your imagine I'm hearing let your imagination run wild. Do fun and crazy things, as well as taking good care of him. Because if he feels and senses that joy and energy inside of you, it's going to enrich his time.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I got. Aw.
Yeah, that's
all
beautiful.
the best to you, Alice. All the best. Okay, well, look here. 424. How did that happen? Okay, so I'm not, let me see. I think I've done all our stars. Does anybody have a question? Stick it in here right now. We'll do one more. Ladies, you want to do one more?
Yep. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And Ron, what we can do is after the show, we can go back on the live chat and give it to you, because I
Yes.
don't know that Terry can jump back and forth to YouTube right now.
I can't juggle like that, Ron. Not right now.
But afterwards, we'll definitely go back in and give it to you for the next time.
Honored, very honored to give you a wrench. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I get that done. Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome, Alice Leong.
You didn't get fired. You didn't get fired, Ron. He said he got fired. No wrench.
Oh.
T-Barb has a question. Flying Without a Broom has a question. It's up to you,
Okay.
Terry.
I just grabbed T-Barb's, was the first I saw.
Whoop, whoop. They said another question. Bam, bam, bam. They all started going in.
All right, T-Barb. Guides. Oh, I love talking to the guides.
Yes. I know, it's funny, isn't it? We all get excited when we say, guides, yay!
Guides, yay!
Oh, they are showing me something amazing. They're showing me your life is a bingo card. And the card I'm seeing is a damn exciting card, because they're just got a lot of stamps going. I mean, I think you're going to hit bingo here pretty soon.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Let's see what they have to say about that.
Yeah, you've got a lot of gifts going on, and they're just developing, and I think they're sending the encouragement saying you're about ready to hit bingo.
See, and I'm seeing you. Oh, this is pretty. I'm seeing you climbing. They're like alabaster steps, and on either side you've got guides and angels holding your hands, and you're climbing up these beautiful stairs. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Ooh.
and they're standing right beside you, and they are smiling and happy. It's a joyful vibration, joyful. Ooh. All right,
I think
T-Bar.
you'll have an opening in your awareness, T Barb. I
Yeah.
think you will have a real spiritual growth spurt, and that bingo is like, I've got it. Like bingo. I see it. I can hear it. I've got it. It's it. I mean, I really have got it. Like it's almost like this big spiritual awakening or this big aha that you finally put not two and two together, but just something just. Did you get that too, Terry?
Just I got a
Oh,
visual. Go ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I think that bingo thing could be read so many ways. Like she's about ready to get another gift, and the gift is bingo, and bingo, I got it, the whole thing. What'd you
Okay.
get, Terry?
Here's my visual. Christmas vacation. I think his name's Cousin Eddie. Is it Cousin Eddie? Right? And Clark goes down the mountain in his little saucer that's got the stuff that makes him go super fast, right? And he sails down and he misses this and he goes around this and he goes through a building and he hops over a freeway and then he crashes and flips over and Cousin Eddie goes, bingo. It doesn't have to do with you having a wreck. I just saw his face doing that. Bingo.
I think you're in for an exciting ride. That's what I think you're in for. An exciting ride.
Whoa, T-Barb, hang on.
You've got to tell us all about it. You've got to come on and tell us all about it. We
Oh
want
my
to hear the
gosh.
details. She's laughing and crying.
Oh, what a great
You
reading.
got to keep coming to practice.
Oh,
Keep
Yeah.
coming.
what a great reading to end on. That was really fun. And all of you have been just so wonderful. I just thank you. Thank you all so very much.
We
And
have a great group here tonight. You guys are all up for
yeah,
having fun. You guys are all high vibrations. You guys are really, really helping us with getting these messages through. I
yeah.
could feel the energy is great.
Mhm. Very good. Very good. I could easily get hooked on this every Friday night, right, ladies? It's wonderful. Thank you so much. And you'll see on the scrolling at the bottom, you can book a reading with Jean and Terry or I at these websites.
And
I
do you
gotta
mind if I do a little shout out?
oh, please do.
I will be on with Allie this Sunday. We're starting our Sundays. It'll be a little different time. It'll be later this Sunday just because of my schedule. And then after that, we'll be doing a couple of Sundays a month at the earlier time where she used to have with Susan Lynn. So I'm very excited about that. And please all join us and support Allie. And we're gonna engage Allie's spiritual gifts. She doesn't know it.
Cool.
She's probably watching right now saying, Jean, you're what? But we're going to have loads of fun. We're going to have loads of fun.
Yeah.
I can't
Awesome.
wait to see it.
That's going to be great, Jean. We'll be there. All right. Well, I'm taking a deep breath. And as I end my shows, I'm going to start doing this with the lives as well. Please remember, every single one of you is loved beyond measure. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.